You might have heard about deadly earthquakes, or many of you might have experienced an earthquake. In today's video, we will tell you about the 10 most devastating earthquakes in the history. Number 10. Sumatra Earthquake. A magnitude 8.6 underwater earthquake struck the Indian Ocean on April 11, 2012 at 15:38 local time, close to the Indonesian city of Aceh. Authorities responded to its tsunami alert but later discontinued it. The strongest documented strike-slip earthquake occurred during these extraordinarily powerful intraplate earthquakes. It happened relatively far away from a populated area and didn't cause a damaging tsunami. There were 10 confirmed fatalities and 12 reported injuries, with heart attacks and panic most frequently to blame. Number 9. Assam Tibet Earthquake. A catastrophic earthquake struck the Chiang-India border region on August 15, 1950, and the epicenter was close to Rima, Tibet. A lot of structures were damaged as a result of earthquakes, and between 1,500 and 3,000 people died. Large landslides obstructed the Subansiri River after the earthquake. 8 days later, this natural barrier collapsed, unleashing a 23-foot-high wave that flooded many communities and claimed the lives of 536 people. Additionally, the earthquake rendered about 5 million people homeless. Number 8. Rat Islands Earthquake. The 1965 Rat Islands earthquake struck at 7:01 p.m. local time on February 4, 1965. On Shemya Island in Alaska, it created a tsunami that rose over 33 feet, although due to its remote location, there was less damage. Number 7. Ecuador-Colombia Earthquake. Off the coast of Ecuador, close to the coastal city of Esmeraldas, the 1906 Ecuador-Colombia earthquake struck at 15:36 UTC on January 31. Number 6. Mole, Chile Earthquake. The 2010 Mole earthquake, commonly referred to as the 2010 Chile earthquake, struck 1.9 miles off the coast of Pelaju commune in the Mole region of Chile on February 27 at 3:34 local time and 6:34 UTC. More than 3 minutes passed during the prolonged shaking. The tsunami brought on by the earthquake completely destroyed a number of coastal communities in south-central Chile. The Talcahuano port was badly harmed by the tsunami. Numerous cities, including the capital Santiago, saw building collapses that resulted in many fatalities. In January 2011, the authorities released the ultimate death toll of 525 deaths and 25 people still missing. Number 5. Kamchatka, Russia Earthquake. In the extreme east of Russia, off the shore of the Kamchatka Peninsula, a massive earthquake struck on November 4, 1952 at 16:58 GMT or 4:58 local time. The Kamchatka Peninsula and the Kuril Islands sustained significant damage as a result of the massive destructive tsunami it unleashed throughout the Pacific, with waves reaching a height of 50 feet. An estimated 10,000 to 15,000 people died as a result, although it caused significant damage on the Hawaiian Islands as well. The tsunami was not responsible for any fatalities. The waves reached New Zealand, Peru, and Chile. The Aleutian Islands, Alaska, and California have all seen tsunami waves that are up to 4.6 feet high. Number 4. Tohoku Earthquake. A significant underwater megathrust earthquake struck off the coast of Japan on March 11, 2011 at 14:46 local time and 5:46 UTC. The earthquake caused a tremendous tsunami that produced waves as high as 133 feet. One of the worst in recorded human history it was. In northeastern Japan, the waves caused substantial and serious structural damage and went as far inland as 6 kilometers. Airports, highways, and railroads were destroyed. 127,290 buildings were completely and 747,989 were partially damaged. In particular, the Level 7 meltdowns at 3 reactors in the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant complex were brought on by the tsunami. On March 10, 2015, it was revealed that there had been a total of 15,894 fatalities, 6,152 injuries, and 2,562 reported missing. Number 3. Sumatra Earthquake. The 2004 Sumatra earthquake, also known as the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake, happened on December 26 with its epicenter off the west coast of Sumatra, Indonesia. It was one of the deadliest natural disasters in recent memory. It ruptured a fault that extended 900 miles, the longest fault rupture of any earthquake ever noted, with waves up to 100 feet high. The ensuing tsunami resulted in up to 1 million fatalities. The faulting during the earthquake lasted for between 8.3 and 10 minutes, which was a record for faulting duration. The entire world vibrated up to 0.4 inches as a result. The earthquake's total energy output was 401,022 joules, or 9,600 gigatons of TNT, which is 550 million times more energy than the Hiroshima atomic bomb. This energy was underground in large part. According to estimates, 26 megatons of TNT, or 11,017 joules of energy, were discharged onto the surface of the Earth. This energy is less than that of the Tsar bomb, the greatest nuclear weapon ever detonated, but more than 1,500 times that of the Hiroshima atomic bomb. Numerous names for the ensuing tsunami were given, including the Indian Ocean tsunami of 2004, South Asian tsunami, Indonesian tsunami, Boxing Day tsunami, and the Christmas tsunami, since the tsunami also displaced hundreds of thousands of Christian visitors. Number 2. Great Alaska Earthquake. On Good Friday, March 27, 1964, at 5:36 p.m., local time, 3:36 UTC, the Great Alaska Earthquake struck the Alaskan region of Prince William Sound. It is also known as the Good Friday earthquake for this reason. It lasted for about 4.5 minutes and was the strongest earthquake ever recorded in the United States. The Chinega village was destroyed by a 27-foot tsunami that was caused by the earthquake, which also claimed the lives of 23 of the 68 residents. Survivors climbed to high ground and outran the tsunami. It also brought up a significant underwater landslide. The harbor and docks at Port Valdez City collapsed, killing 30 people. It's estimated that 139 people died altogether. The earthquake itself claimed the lives of 15,106 people in Alaska from the ensuing tsunami, 5 people in Oregon, and 13 people in California. Number 1. Valdivia Earthquake. It was the strongest earthquake ever recorded and is sometimes referred to as the Great Chilean Earthquake. On May 22, in the late afternoon, at 19:11 GMT and 15:11 local time, the Valdivia earthquake struck around 100 miles parallel to the city of Valdivia in Chile. It lasted for around 10 minutes and caused a huge tsunami with waves as high as 82 feet. The major tsunami wreaked havoc on the Chilean coastline before tearing through the Pacific and decimating Hilo, Hawaii, even 10,000 kilometers from the epicenter, and as far out as Japan and the Philippines. Waves as tall as 10.735 feet were observed. Unknown is the exact death toll from the 1960 Valdivia earthquake. Between 1,000 and 6,000 people are thought to have died as a result of the earthquake and tsunamis. 3,000 persons were injured. That's all for today. To stay updated, subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell. Thanks for watching.